Hey everybody, it is Radley here with RadScopes for November 2021. I am just totally cannot even believe we're talking about November. Oh my God. That is amazing. But here we go. I mean, holiday season is right here upon us. So let's get started with RadScopes. I did them with Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards. And as always, we'll start with Aries. So the card for Aries is the Lover's card, relationship, emotion, but also choices. And so one of the things that I think that will be a theme for Rams during the month of November is making choices from the heart. Now, rekindling romance or finding a new romance, those kinds of things are always possible with the Lover's card. But I feel like it's more about loving the choices that you make, making sure that you are fully on board for the choices that you make. Next up is Taurus. So we have 4 of water: distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. So 4 of water is a card where we can get really distracted, really sort of like not be focused on what it is that really, really matters. We have this young man and he's sitting there, he's got the number 4 on his shirt, 4 angels, but he is sitting there and he's very focused, very absorbed in these 3 cups when the guardian angels are trying to offer him the cup that really matters. So try to stay grounded, try to stay focused. It's good to bring in Archangel Metatron for that particular part. So that, you Tauruses, you can get very distracted by sparkly, bright, shiny things. So try to stay focused on the things that really matter. Next up for Geminis, the twins, we'll be working with the Hermit, okay? Introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. So this is a different kind of possible distraction. This is distraction of going within. This can be spiritual quests. It can be deciding that you need a mentor and going to find one. It could be talking about the possibility of becoming one or teaching other people about spiritual things. But it's definitely an inward thing. Some people get concerned and think that the hermit is lonely. The hermit is not lonely. The hermit is enjoying his solitude, as will you. Next up is Cancer. Cancer has King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. So I think this is about gathering information for something that you are working on. You'll be doing that for the month of November, educating yourself. Maybe you find someone who can help educate you, or maybe you're doing it on your own. But the King of Air is very brilliant. He's really great at organization. And so maybe that's something that you'll be focusing on in the month of November. Now, Leos need to be a little careful. You have the most challenging card this month. Sorry, John. So 5 of water, disappointment, respect, forgiveness. So I talked about this card in the past. It is this crying over spilt milk card, okay? And I literally did that. So we have not only her guardian angel watching out for her, but look at the milk carton. There is our angel wings and a halo. And so she's very focused on the negative here, when really there are 2 cups that are still sitting upright. And so it's again, we're seeing a little bit of a theme here where we're not focused on the right things for the month of November. So be careful about that. Also, Archangel Michael is great for helping us to sever our energetic connections to things that no longer serve us, including worrying about spilled milk. But also Jophiel helps us to keep our thoughts positive. Now for Virgos, we've got 2 of Earth: balance, prioritization, and playfulness. So 2 of Earth shows up where we need to make life more fun. We need to make work more fun. We need to make sure that we are definitely thinking about the positive and staying in a balanced place. So that's what Virgo has going on this particular month. Next up is Libra, 2 of fire, planning, partnering, progress. So this is a card where something that we had started in the past, maybe it's really starting to grow, it's really starting to take off. Maybe you need some assistance, maybe you need someone to help you with it. So this is definitely a card of collaboration and partnering with someone else. but expanding something that you started in the past because it's ready to really start to take off to the next level. For Scorps, hey Scorps, we have the Wheel, luck, progress, change. So this is a card that a lot of people like to talk about, the Wheel of Fate and all of that kind of stuff, the Wheel of Fortune. And fate. I think of this card as generally being positive. It is ruled by Jupiter, and that's very powerful, very difficult to not notice, right? And so with the wheel, it's where things have felt like they weren't moving, but when the wheel shows up, suddenly things start to move along, okay? They start to happen. So where Scorps have felt that there was some aspect of their life that wasn't exactly flowing in the way they want it, you'll see a change in that. Sagittarians is Page of Earth, studious, prepared, and cheerful. Now, this card is about learning and education, and so it could be teaching since I'm Sag. But for some reason, when I picked up this card, he just looks so happy. He's got the card with a coin. He's wearing the page of all the pages in this deck are wearing a white feather. And it just seemed to me like, I think he just got a check, right? Doesn't it look like he just got a check? I think we're all going to get checks this month. Or what is it, Venmo? It's like, I don't have that yet. And everybody keeps asking me for it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just haven't bothered. I guess I need to get Venmo. Okay, next up, our Capricorns, it is 7 of water, choices, over analyzing, procrastination. Now, that is not something that you normally think about with Capricorns, but in this particular case, you could get stuck in November where you just can't seem to make yourself make a choice. You're over analyzing things. Or you're concerned that the choice that you make or the choice that you want to make is going to make a whole lot of other people unhappy, and so you're procrastinating. So I want to tell you to make yourself happy first, make choices that work for you, but make them. Don't just sit there and spin your wheels. Aquarius is Page of Air, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So the Page of Air is a great guy. He has really great ideas. He's really brilliant. But the thing about the Page of Air is sometimes he's not always tactful. Okay, so he can walk into a situation where he feels like he knows it all and just start telling people how to do things. And it's like, that won't go over well. So the Page of Air really, really wants you to like stand back, be calm, offer insights, but don't be overly pushy about those insights. Just do it from a helpful nature. If they don't take your advice, well, then that's done on them, but don't shove anything down their throats. And finally, we have Pisces. Pisces is 9 of Earth, contentment, luxury, independence, a beautiful card, wonderful card in November. So I think Pisces are really going to love this month. It's this time of reflection in a very positive way, feeling really good about what you accomplished, feeling really good about what you have done, and getting to like sort of like just sit back and reflect on it all and live that happiness that you so richly deserve. So there we have it. There are the 12 cards for the zodiac for RadScopes for the month of November. Have a fabulous month. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, enjoy that as well. And the next time you see me, there will be Christmas trees behind me. Wow. Right. All right. See you later. Bye.